have in the house William Johnson. William Johnson is a Forex trader and a Forex coach. He's the founder of GBTA Empire. This man has lectured and trained students in over 60 countries, students of various nationalities, various backgrounds and professions with different success stories. Let's dive into the life and the journey of William Johnson. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
You are also known as Willie J, the trader, popularly, right?
Yes, please.
So how did your trading journey start?
Okay, so 11 years ago, a friend of mine told me about trading. At that time, I was into network marketing. And, we're just referring people to products and stuff. And a friend told me there's a better way to make money. And I just went and I researched into it. And I found that there was a good potential to make money. So I began to study, and that's how I started.
I see. So you started in 2013.
Yes.
And you got into the Forex market. Why did you still remain in the Forex market? People move from different businesses, they diversify. What is it about Forex trading or Forex market? Why are you into Forex?
Well, the first thing I'll say is the passion and also the time freedom and the financial freedom. I'm someone who wants to live a life where I'm not restricted or regulated by any system, but I can make money from any part of the world.
So number one, it gives you the freedom in terms of your time.
Yes.
Number two, what would be the second reason?
Financial freedom.
Financial
that I don't have to work for anyone. I can make money anywhere I want.
So time, you are free in your time. You can make money anywhere, anytime as well.
Yes.
And what again? What will be your number three?
I think the two are good for me.
Are good for you.
Yeah.
So you want the time freedom and money freedom.
Yeah.
Nice. The Forex market is one of the biggest. Is it $5.4 or $6 trillion a day?
Yeah, $6.6 billion.
$6.6 trillion are being traded every day.
Yes.
In the market. So there's enough room for everyone.
Yes.
For everyone to trade.
Yes.
There's nothing like is it going to get choked or congested.
No.
Anyone can become a trader and trade.
The Forex market is the most liquid market. So there's a slot for everyone who wants to participate.
I see. It's liquid.
Yeah.
Second thing I'll ask you is what makes you unique and different from other Forex mentors and coaches? Because today everybody is a Forex teacher, a Forex trader, a Forex coach. I've seen a number of your students in the US, even in India, in Nigeria, and South Africa. What makes you different from other Forex mentors?
Okay, so in the space of Forex trading, we need to understand that there are two main players in the Forex market. You have the retail traders, you have the institutions, and the banks. So as every normal trader starts off, you begin to learn retail methods. That's the same way I also started, learning chart patterns, trend lines, and all these oscillators that help you predict the markets. So I found that they were not that very consistent. So I began to search into the Forex market, and I came across a yearly statement by Goldman Sachs saying that they had not lost any trading day. And I was like, wow, that blew my mind away. So I began to search into how they actually trade, and I found out that they were using a concept called order flow. So since then, I transitioned from the retail method to the institution and bank way of trading. So the way I teach people is exactly how Wall Street does it on the trading floors.
So number one, what makes you unique and different is that you teach more of institutional trading.
Yes.
And that is what Wall Street and big banks practice.
Yes.
What makes it different again?
Okay, on the side of mentorship, there are many mentors that will just take your money, and many will block you, many will not follow up with you. But I've trained many students around the world, being there for them, seeing them transition.
So you are available?
Yes.
You have some guidance and some follow-ups with your students?
Yes.
Aside the skills and the techniques, you are available, you are present. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
I don't see you showing lifestyle like many Forex traders do today, where a lot of traders across the world like to flaunt the kind of cars and sports and certain mansions and all of that. Why are you different?
Well, I believe when it comes to lifestyle, every trader is different. Some are reserved, some like their life to be on social media. I'm not that type because my values and my virtues are different. So I like to keep my life private. And I also believe that knowledge is the loudest noise. I have been able to impact 60 countries with no video of me showing lifestyle. How is that possible? Many said I will not succeed because I don't show the traders what they want to see. But if you're a real trader and you come to my Instagram post or you see my work or any of my students around the world predicting the market with very minimal pips, the knowledge is going to make you want to know how to do it.
I see. And what are some of the success stories of some of your traders now? Those you have trained, you have mentored, are there people that are making it in trading?
Yes. A couple of my students around the world are now managing funds. They are now fund managers. They are now astute traders. And they are able to fend for their families and upgrade their lifestyle through the methods I've taught.
What are some of their professions? So are they students? Are they working? What are they?
Well, it cuts across all forms and classes. I have students, I have those who are doctors, I have engineers of all professions.
And they found Forex valuable?
Yes,
Forex
they found,
valuable.
yes.
In terms of institutional trading and retail trading, what is the difference there? How do the big banks in America and all across the world trade compared to individuals?
Okay, so we need to first understand that the success rate in Forex trading is 5%, meaning that out of 100 traders, only 95% fail and 5% are successful. What that means is that 95% of the knowledge out there is false. I was mentored by a trader that worked on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. He was a trader on Wall Street. So my perspective is directly how banks and institutions do it. And now they use a concept called order flow. So if to explain that in 1 or 2 minutes, a bank would typically want to place orders before they place the order of a big market moving amount. So already they see the data in front of them. They have information that is non-public and confidential. So it gives them an advantage. And we need to understand that they are trading price levels are what creates the major supply and demand levels. And that is where the major trends happen from. So anytime you trade close to these price levels on a price chart, you are reducing your risk and increasing reward. On the other hand, you have retail traders that always buy after an uptrend and sell after a downtrend. And the reason is because the methods they learn always want price to move before they jump in. And that is the wrong way.
So there's a higher risk.
So whenever price has already moved in a market before you jump in, your risk is now increased and your reward is decreased.
So there's a higher risk and therefore you definitely lose in making money. That's nice. So we have Australian market, you have the American market. What are these? Can you educate us on what are these various market or sessions?
Yes, these are different time zones, right? But I really do not want to explain much because I don't believe in time zones. Because at the end of the day, the traders that are trading in those time zones are either placing buy orders or sell orders. So it boils down to order flow. How much buy orders and how much sell orders are in the market? To me, that is the principal thing.
Right, I see. So do you trade gold or you trade currency? What is your focus?
Yeah, so my portfolio...
Or cryptocurrencies?
My portfolio cuts across different financial asset classes. So I trade gold, I trade indices, I trade Forex as well.
I see. And then in Forex, people also lose. There's a lot of risk. I know people who have blown accounts worth $5 million, $15 million, $1 million, $300,000. How come people blow these volumes? Is it that the amount of money does not matter whether it's a smaller account or a larger account? It's more about the skill, or when you have a lot of money, there's a risk because of leverage. What exactly? How do people blow these amounts? I'm sure in the world, but these are people I know. But in the world, I'm sure people have even blown billions of dollars.
Yes, the foundation in every business is risk management. Risk can never be eliminated. It can only be controlled or reduced. So when you see someone losing such volumes of money like that, it means the person is not good with risk management. And the fundamental principle that every trader needs to learn is risk management. I said to be able to have a best entry or a position in the market, you need to have a low risk and a high reward. So let's take an example. There are two main reasons. Someone will trade and not add a stop loss. The person is not calculating their risk. The second thing is that others will also trade and not have a good trading plan. So they trade out of emotions, and when times where there are no setups in the market, they still try to find setups that do not conform to their trading plan. So all these methods of indiscipline,
there are different issues that can
sum up to the reason why someone can lose so much money. But just as a doctor will have to study medicine, the anatomy, the physiology of the human body before he can become a general practitioner. Can you imagine that time frame, diligence, study, and mastery? But when it comes to trading, we all want to be an overnight success. It doesn't happen that way. There's a process every trader has to go through.
Where, if people want to find you in terms of reading and studying, I think, and your courses, how do they reach out to you?
Okay, first of all, I'm reachable on Instagram and Facebook, GBTA Empire or at Winnie J the Trader, both on Facebook and Instagram. And also you can go to www.gbtaempire.com. That's the online university.
Okay. And then your courses are there.
Yes.
What kind of courses do you have? What kind of packages do you have there?
Okay, I have the advanced plan. I have the professional plan. So basically the advanced plan is for someone who wants to be a day trader. So I basically teach you how to accurately predict the highs and the lows of the daily time frame. And also in the professional course, I teach people how to be swing traders, because it depends on your schedule. There are some people who are very busy and they cannot always be trading during the day. Such people will need to be swing traders. So I teach them methods where they can invest over a couple of days and still be profitable without actively trading much.
Okay, that's great. It was nice having you, and there's a lot you have shared.